After completing Module 1, you know already philosophy and doing philosophy. Unknowingly, you are doing philosophy when you ask questions and search for answers. Hence, it is better when you are aware of the type of questions you are curious and the answers you will get. Module 2 reinforces your learning by engaging on the value of doing philosophy. You will learn the different fields of philosophy and notice throwback of some important persons whose philosophies marked major trends in the timeline of philosophy. These topics are fundamental to value the doing of philosophy. Objectives: 1. Describe the value of doing philosophy and 2. Discuss the value of doing philosophy in obtaining a holistic, broad perspective on life. Let us buckle up these important concepts. 1. Philosophy enables reflective thinking, which greatly influences a person's view of life, challenges, and relationships. 2. In the process of valuing philosophy, it is critical to have holistic point of view, the perception of looking at all aspects of a situation before making a conclusion. There are skills involved in doing philosophy such as critical, logical, and analytical thinking, observation, and communication. 3. The value of doing philosophy is applicable in day-to-day activities and life perspectives. The value of doing philosophy. Discover and explore the field of philosophy, philosophical activity, and the dynamics of philosophical activity. Take a closer look and think about this illustration. It is a tree with leaves, branches, trunk, and roots. What do you think why philosophy symbolizes the roots? What does the branches signifies with? Well, we will connect the relationship of the roots to its branches. When you search for meaning of life, you will encounter chain of related questions and there will be always an available answer. Yet, there is the feeling of lacking or emptiness. Undeniably, there is the presence of unending desire to satisfy such wants and longing for something. The more you want to know, the further it entices you ahead. As you grapple, additional knowledge brings on a wider scope of information. This state makes you more knowledgeable from others. Hence, the value of doing philosophy allows you to gather information on what influences persons' view of life, challenges, and relationships. Explore the world of philosophy as specific field of study. This part of the module tackles the different concerns and purposes of the branches of philosophy. As a field of study, philosophy is a distinct area of knowledge with its own goals, concerns, and ways of doing things. It contains several branches of study. Each branch of study partakes an aspect of life or phenomena. The philosophy that study the notion of beauty and what makes things beautiful is called aesthetics. The branch of philosophy that deals with correct thinking and reasoning is logic. Philosophy that discusses the nature of knowledge and the process of knowing is epistemology. The philosophy that deals with moral questions of human actions and dilemmas is ethics. The philosophy that studies governments and deals with questions of justice, power, rights, and obligation of citizens is political philosophy. The branch of philosophy which deals with questions regarding reality and existence is metaphysics. The branch of philosophy that deals with the nature and notion of human being is philosophy of man, human person. Philosophy of the human person deals with the complexity and dynamism of human person. Furthermore, it considers human person as he/she interrelates with oneself, others, the community, the environment and the reality of mortal being. While answering the preceding activity, you are already engaged in analyzing problem and situation that is searching for meaning of love in your life. You relate it with your song. S-O-N-G. Self. Others. Nature. God. Together with them, you treasures things and experiences in the past. It makes who you are today. Clueless, individuals engage themselves in philosophizing when they think of the possible effects of a particular action. Robert Abella said, when one imagines certain alternatives and possible outcomes, one already engages in philosophy. Thus, doing philosophy or philosophizing is a mental activity of searching for all possible choices of actions and weighing the positive and negative effects/results of an action. This is the value of doing philosophy. Through the gathered available data and information affecting the circumstance, things, and persons involved, you can make a holistic and integral critical analysis and rightful judgment of an issue or concern. A number of notable philosophers mentioned reasons for the need to do philosophical activity. The Greek philosopher Plato traced man's need to philosophize in his sense of wonder. We ask questions to try and make sense of our world and experiences. Philosophical wonder allows the thinking person to consider two opposing ideas and attempt to make a new knowledge out of them. René Descartes, 1596–1650, a French philosopher, rejected or questioned established ideas during his time. More so, he doubted his own ideas. Yet for him, while doing critical thinking and analysis, doubt makes a person thinks, examines ideas and perspectives as correct or true. Karl Jaspers, 20th century Swiss-German philosopher, saw the need to philosophize because of experience. For him, philosophy provides us a means to understand challenging situations, to rise above them and gain new knowledge and perspectives. Thus experience directly affects persons' ideas, reasons, and judgment. According to Socrates, the unexamined life is not worth living. Also, he is known in his statement, "I know that I do not know." This statement implies to acknowledge one's limitations or absence of knowledge and considers such state as a step to know and eagerness to ask more questions to probe a topic.